What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock, and we will also cover some other fintech related type of stocks. So guys, think about how quick the market changes. I told you specifically yesterday that CPI data is nothing but a short-term media focused item that they can use to destroy newer retail investors' wealth. And that's exactly what happened. You saw stocks get clobbered yesterday, 3 to 10%. And then look at that. The CPI data passes, and look at the stock market today. All of the indexes are green, guys. What we need to truly be focusing in on right now is the SoFi stocks fundamentals, each and every single earnings, and see how those fundamentals are reflecting an institutional ownership and seeing what the big whales are doing on their updated filings. And as of today, guys, we're going to be following the top 15 institutional owners in the SoFi stock. And I believe as of right now, filming this video, we have 12 out of the 15 filed their updates. So you guys will be seeing all of those changes inside of this video today. So if you find any of this information useful, be sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment. I'm going to comment back to as many people as I can. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get the channel past 20,000 subscribers by the next couple of earnings. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, this is a very rare sight to see. This is a lot of green, and you're seeing SoFi green with the market. Guys, look at the indexes. S&P 500, 1%. Dow, 0.5%. NASDAQ, 1.3%. Russell 2000, 2.44%, guys. This is exactly what we want to be seeing. SoFi Technologies today up 4.99% on the day, in a little bit of green in the after hours. Now the green has disappeared, but I remember after hours it was down about 1%. So guys, the market cap is back up to 8.2 billion. We're still trading right around 3 to 4 times sales, growth 30 to 40%. Volume today was on the low side, so that's a good thing to see. A lot of green on lower volume. All right, guys, we got some updated news coming in on some filings. You can see the breaking news today. We got State Street. They've been in SoFi for a pretty long time. You can see they increased their ownership by 8%. Previous shares about 14.8 million. Now we're up to almost 16.2 million. So, right around, what is that, a 1.4 million share increase? Not bad at all. And guys, right here, this is the breaking news. This is actually up to 12 out of 15 right now because I didn't get State Street's update. But guys, this is the top 12 out of 15 largest institutional owners. They've been updating their share count, and we're just waiting on the last 3 as of right now. So you can see Vanguard increased by 19%, BlackRock sold 1%, Silver Lake 0%. So I know these aren't extremely bullish, but guys, they're not necessarily selling out of the positions. They're kind of just holding. Two Sigma not updated, and then we have State Street plus 8%, Charles Schwab plus 3%, Northern Trust plus 4%, Bank of America we're waiting on, XL Growth plus 0%, and then these are the big ones, guys. Nikko Assets 241% increase, Sumitomo Mitsui 241% increase, Dimensional Fund a brand new position, GPI Capital -7%. Patient Capital waiting on, and JP Morgan -2%. So basically, you need to be doing your due diligence on these updates right now. But guys, State Street up 8%, Vanguard up 19%, BlackRock and Silver Lake right there in the middle, and then some 3 big ones right here, 200% and new positions. I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of selling. I mean, what do you really see selling going on, guys? You see JP Morgan -2%, BlackRock -1%, GPI -7%. So this is pretty much like half holding and half increasing. So this looks extremely bullish. We may potentially see institutional ownership when it's finally updated go over 40%. That's what we want to see. And then maybe by Q1 earnings, we get over to about 45%. So we might be looking at, 3 to 5% increases each earnings report. So do your due diligence right now. Drop a comment. What do you think about this overall institutional ownership on the top 15 companies? Looks pretty bullish to me, especially with these 3 new positions, 200%, 19%. State Street plus 8. It looks very good in my personal opinion. Now, guys, take a look. These are the companies that we're really following. These are just the tech-heavy, AI, fintech, growth stocks. And you can see we got Upstart, Lending Club, PayPal, Firm, Square, SoFi, Nubank, Palantir, and Hood. And right now, it looks like SoFi is up about 5%. So it finished up in the top three. What are we following right now? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. So about 10 companies. So SoFi did have some really good price action on today's types of moves. That's exactly what we want to see. We had major resistance at that $8 level, then at that 8.30 level, and then we broke out today of above 8.43. So very good price action. But guys, I want you to look a little bit deeper inside of these companies. I put a bunch of them on this next chart we're going to look at. Not exactly all of them, but I really want you guys to see this. So guys, what you're looking at is short interest percentages, and we got about 6 of those companies out of the 10. Okay, now take a look at this, guys. We got PayPal coming in at 2% short interest, Nubank 2% short interest, Square 3% short interest, Robinhood 5% short interest, Palantir 6% short interest, and then have SoFi at 17% short interest. So it's absolutely insane to me the amount of short interest that SoFi is getting right now, especially going profitable and guiding for full year profitability, guys. There is a ton of nasty short sellers out there that are just getting really greedy right here. And understand, low short interest doesn't necessarily mean your company is performing well on earnings as well. Guys, PayPal, they've barely up. They're about up 20% from the bottom. Block hasn't even doubled. Robinhood hasn't even doubled. Nubank and Palantir are doing the best, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Just because short interest is low doesn't necessarily mean a company's stock is performing out of this world. SoFi, I'm telling you right now, is being manipulated like you can't even believe, guys. We're talking 150 million shares sold short. Just look at the difference. I mean, compared to just Palantir and Robinhood, it's 200% higher short interest going from 5% to 17%, guys. It's absolutely insane how manipulated SoFi is. And I'm telling you right now, they cannot hold this bad boy down forever. But I really wanted you guys to see this to show you that SoFi has beat all the earnings, raised guidance, decreased debt, hit profitability, and guided for full year profitability. And this is what the market, the short sellers are, valuing SoFi right now, betting against SoFi at 17% short interest. It's a big reason why this stock really hasn't popped. But I'm telling you, once they let it go, this stock is really going to run, guys. There's only two ways that this can end. It's either going to end at SoFi at $3 or SoFi heading to $30. Let's call it in the next like 18 months. That's the only two scenarios that there is going to be, guys. It's going to $3 or $30. And that's what this short interest is. If they're right, it's going to 3. If they're wrong, it's going to run to 30 really fast. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Guys, we're getting huge updates from some massive institutional owners on the SoFi stock. And, the top 15 are looking extremely bullish when you put them all together from what we have seen. And remember, guys, this can go a lot higher institutional ownership from where we're at right now. Hopefully we get an update by the end of the week. I think we should be right around 40%, and maybe we see a 5 to 10% increase every single quarter. By the end of 2024, we want to be, near 50-60% is what I'm looking at. That's going to give you more stability inside of the stock. Those higher volatility moves will start to decrease. And guys, the biggest thing of all, these short sellers are going to get squeezed eventually. There's only two options. It's $3 or $30 from how high this short interest is right now. So keep doing your due diligence. Watch the fundamentals of the company. And, you got to make a decision if you're investing in SoFi where you think this company is headed. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.